Nah, not that. It's just I felt really dizzy. I think maybe because I ate too soon prior to coming out on court. I think the heat, it was obviously really hot, but it wasn't the heat that was affecting me. It was just, the dizziness, I think. And, I got this problem a little bit, in my off season. It's sort of when I eat really close to when I play. And I just felt, probably ate 30, 40 minutes prior to the match, and that was too soon. I should have gave it at least an hour and a half. And, lucky it went away. Started to cool down, and I was fine after that second, third game in the second set. It was a salad, just a lot of stuff. But I mean, it's not good to really eat that prior to a match. I think that's where I made that mistake. So at least I know now. I thought it was a pretty tight first set. He had a lot of chances. I played good points really well. I think I served pretty decent as well, and not easy playing him because it's obviously, I played him 5-6 days prior to that, so he's obviously ready. He obviously knew what to do, and I had to come out playing good tennis, and it was really close in that first set. I think he had 4 set points. I played really good points on those set points, and happy I won that first set. It was a relief, and I played well in the second. Yeah, I mean, it's about time. I think, I really got to one of these finals. I think I had a lot of chance, not a lot, but I had a few tournaments where I had quarters in the past year, and lost in tight matches. And to do it here is a great privilege and an honour to do it here in Australia. And it's going to be a huge final for me tomorrow. I'm going to give my heart out there to win and do as best as I can. Yeah, it's amazing to play well in Perth, played really well, and to keep the confidence up here, and been playing great tennis, and now one match away to win the tournament and my first ever title, and it's going to be a big match. I'm grateful for this opportunity. I think I've got a good shot to win it. I obviously played Kevin last time and won, and he does serve well, and he's a difficult player, but the tennis I've been playing now, I'm really confident. So I'll be ready to go tomorrow night.
Where does the final sit in terms of milestones in your career? Obviously, Wimbledon, Australian Open, you've gone deep before. Where does actually winning the chance to win something sit?
Yeah, it's the start for me. I think looking at other tournaments, I think Kooyong was very different, and now this is my actual first tournament that I have my eyes on, and I prepared for the whole few months is to do well and to peak at tournaments where I need to play well, and that's what I'm doing, and that's why I'm giving myself the best chance to play well in these tournaments now. And being playing well in Perth has given me a lot of confidence, and beating Novak, so that was huge as well. And this is why I've been playing tennis and continuing to play well, and it's going to be an amazing final tomorrow for me, and hopefully I can win this. What was that, sorry?
How much of your turnaround from last year's mental compared to, say, physical, getting more fit, getting rested?
Yeah, I think it's all with me being fit and ready to go, and I think last year there was a lot of times where I wasn't fit, and when you're not fit, your mental side struggles as well. That's what I sort of found out, and when you are fit, you mentally are a lot better, and I think working on a lot the last few months on my fitness has improved my game all round, my mentality and my physical strength, and I'm moving great, feeling great, and that's why I can play consistent tennis.
You started last year pretty well as well. Then you had a great run at Brisbane, and then it's going to be further down the line, isn't it? The problems that you experienced this year, but it's going to come back. Have you put stuff in place to make sure that doesn't happen?
Yeah, I think this is where this is the major problem, is competing out of Australia and doing really well, and that's where I've set my goals and my targets of how to play and train, and not play more than 3 tournaments in a row, and always have 2 weeks in between where I can rest, where I can train, and be ready to play every tournament I play and give 100%, and that's when my tennis will be where I want to be, and that's where I'll give myself the best chance to do well in tournaments.
Obviously, it's up out there today. And in the past, I think you would have stayed as close as you did today. Stayed at this time.
I think no. I think in the past it would have been different in those situations. I think being fit and being very confident in those crucial moments, pays off, and confidence as well is a big thing in tennis, and that's where I'm really confident. The past week, the past 2 months that I've been training, and this is where my tennis is really showing what it's capable of doing. But I've got to improve. I've got to keep going. This is a chance for me tomorrow night, and I can't stop here. I've got to win and then look to Melbourne. Oh, he's a good luck charm, isn't he? I know. I'll talk to him after. I'm sure if he has time, he'll come down. I think he's competing next week in some swim titles in Perth. So, it's great to have him in the box, and he's a great fellow, a good person, and to have those people in your box is truly a good feeling. And hopefully, I can win tomorrow with those people by my side. I have seen it. Yeah, I've seen I've seen my first round and potentially the second round if I get through, and that third round meeting is huge. But the tennis I've been playing now, if I can win tomorrow, it's different. Approaching the Australian Open, it's different. Especially being the number one in the world last week and coming in so confident. If I can get that one more match under my belt and have 8 matches, it's a different feeling. And give myself the best chance to play well in those early rounds. And if I get to Roger, it's going to be an interesting match.
How much do you think you've improved since the last time you played?
Last time I played him was in Cincinnati, where I think he won the tournament. I lost him in the third round. 6-2, 6-4 was a very close match, but I think I've improved quite a bit, and I've improved in different areas, I think. And playing Roger is very difficult. I've obviously got the chance to play him 3 times now. He's one of the best players to play for me, and if I get that opportunity, if I get to the Open and play well, get to the third round and play him, it'll be an interesting match this time. But tomorrow's my main focus. I have to win this tournament. I have to win my first chance I get, and it's tomorrow night, and I've got to take it.
What was the best piece of advice you got going into this season? Or one of the best pieces of advice?
I wouldn't say it was advice, but I learned a lot from myself. I learned, when you do work hard, and when you're disciplined and you put a lot of hours in the court, you improve a lot, and you improve quickly, and you can only improve if you want to improve. And that's where, after that period in Basel, when I got back to Australia, I had a few weeks off, I said to myself, where do I want to improve? And I think that line helped me a lot. And I did improve day by day and got myself the best chance to feel as good as I'm feeling the last few weeks. And now I know how to prepare for tournaments, and I'm going to use this advice that I've learned from myself, and hopefully it can be a changing point in my career. No, it wasn't about the Davis Cup. I mean, that never triggered me. It was about me, and obviously feeling my ranking drop. I started really well and got to I think 27 was my highest last year, and on my way down I started feeling a little bit more nervous and felt the feelings of going down, and the only thing that you can go and improve is to work hard and get back up. So I fought as hard as I can those few months to find that feeling of how to improve and get yourself to feeling confident on court, and that's all I needed. And now I've got a lot of confidence. It's the biggest thing in the world for me right now, and lucky it happened. I'm so happy it did the past few months, and I really learnt from myself what I want, and now I'm playing good tennis.